In this video, we're going to know what is the difference between linear equation and quadratic equation and exponential equation, or the function overall. Okay, let's see what is the difference here. I have many differences, even in the equation or in the graph or in the table. Okay, let's start with the linear equation. What is the linear equation? Y equals mx plus b, like y equals 3x plus 2, x 2x plus y equals -1. Any two variables raised to power 1 is called a linear function. Okay, what about this? The graph, line, linear function, so it will be like line, right? So this graph, like line, is called a linear function. What about the table? When you get a table, you will look at the first difference in y. So 1 minus 1, so it will be 1 plus 1 equals 2. 3 minus 1 from down to up equals 2. 5 minus 3 equals 2. If you have the first difference same in y, so this is called a linear function. Okay, how I can get my equation from the linear function? You have here y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, right? How I can you get the slope from y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we'll do 1 minus 1 over 0 minus 1. Here 1 minus 1 will be 2 over 1, so the slope will be 2 here. You got it? Okay, so you have here this equation, y equals 2x plus b. I wanted to get b. B is the y-intercept at x equals 0, right? Where's y-intercept at x equals 0? Here, so b is 1. So the equation will be y equal to x plus 1. Is that hard? It's so easy, right? Okay, even if you get y equals to x plus b and you didn't get here y-intercept at x equals 0, you didn't get it, there is no x equals 0, what you will do to get this b, to get any unknown from any equation, you will sub in, right? Do you remember sub in? Any point, we'll take 1 and 3 as x equals 1, y equals 3. You will remove y and put 3 equals 2, remove x and put 1 plus b. So 3 equals 2 plus b. You will send to the other side with minus. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So b equals 1. You got me? So if you didn't have x equals 0 to get y-intercept, what you will do, you will sub in a point. Okay, let's see the other type, which is exponential. We start with exponential. The equation is, where is x is up in the exponent, so y equals a multiplied by b power x, like 2 power x, third multiplied 4 power x, right? And so on, any x in the exponent, so it's called exponential. What about the graph? It's like curve, maybe like this, maybe like this, maybe like this, and so on. Okay, what about the table? How I can know from the table that this is an exponential function? From the ratio. Get the ratio. 2 over 1 equals 2. 4 over 2 equals 2. 8 over 4 equals 2. So if you do the ratio from down to up, like my arrow, like this, 16 over 8 equals 2. If you do it, you will get the same ratio equals 2. So it's called exponential. Okay, how I can get the equation? Y equals a b power x. The ratio is b. Okay, so I have y equal a multiplied by 2 power x, right? As here the ratio was b2, right? Okay, what about a? How I can get a? A is the y-intercept, whereas x equals 0 is 1. Okay, if I don't have this, what you will do, you will sub in a point 1 and 2, and instead of y Sub in here, instead of y put 2, and here a 2 power 1, right? Instead of x put 1. What you will do here, 2 over 1 by 2, so 2 equals 2a. I wanted to get a alone, you will send to the other side with divide to get a equals 1. You got the concept here? Okay. What about quadratic? Okay. Let's see first in the equation. Quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c, or something like this. Two brackets multiplied by each other. When you expand the brackets, you will get x squared, right? Okay, what I will do here, maybe 3x minus 1. So it's called linear or exponential or quadratic. Miss, as here there is 2 in the exponent, so it's called what? It's called quadratic. If I have two brackets, like x minus 1, x plus 2. If you have x here and x minus 2 here, we will expand to get x squared, right? So any x squared or a squared or m squared, any variable power 2, so it's called quadratic. What about the graph? It's like you goes up or you goes down. Do you remember? Okay, what about the table? Here in the table, I wanted to get the second difference. So if you make 0 minus 1, we'll get negative 1. 1 minus 0, we'll get 1. 4 minus 1, we'll get 3. 9 minus 4, we'll get 5. Miss, the first difference here is different, right? Okay, look at the second difference. 1 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. 5 minus 3, 2. So I have the second difference is 2, so it's same, right? So here is quadratic function. So I wanted to get the equation, which is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. How I can get this equation? I have here 3 unknowns, right? What you will do, just do like this. Look at here. Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. To get a and b and c, substitute in quadratic function with 3 points to get the 3 unknown from the table. So I will take 1 and 0, substitute here. 2 and negative 1, substitute here. 3 and 0, or 4 and 3, and substitute, right? Okay, what you will do is, you have here y equal ax squared plus bx plus c, right? You will put, instead of y, 0, and instead of x, 1, to get 0 equals a plus b plus c. Here, instead of y, put negative 1, and instead of x, put 2 squared, 4a. And here, instead of x, put 2, so 2b, and plus c. What about here? Instead of y, put 3, x squared, so 16a. Instead of x, put 4, so 4b plus c. I have 3 equations here. Do you remember in quarter 1 when we solve the system of equation by 3 equations using elimination? We'll take first and first, solve it together, second and third, first and second. Look, we're gonna to take here equation 1 and 2 together. Then we'll get equation A by elimination. Here, 2 and 3 together. We'll get equation B by elimination. Then solve A and B together, right? To get what? To get first unknown, then sub in 1, sub in A, then sub in B. But of course, I will not give it to you again at this for quarter 1. And it's not required in EST and SAT and so on. So what I wanted to know, just if you find the table and you get here y equal ax squared plus bx plus c, substitute in 3 points and write I wanted to get a and b and c by using elimination, and that's all. And overall, I will not bring this type of questions for you in the exams or quizzes. Okay, thank you.